RWC. And welcome back to another episode of Ring Wars Carolina Battlegrounds, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen Hensley here, joining Jonathan Darwin. We're all excited about this. Maybe Stephen is not, but you are going to be in the tag team match. We got Mulato teaming up with James Anthony, taking on Alex Bryant and Hunter Raynor. And in that big main event for the television championship, G-Moniy gets a shot against Kaydin Pierre.
And John, you know, that's a contest that the fans aren't going to want to miss. Let's talk about the athleticism of Kaydin Pierre. Let's talk about the sheer brutality that G-Moniy can unleash. Not only that, but his wrestling expertise. But on the heels of that, here's the X factor for the evening. The question mark, if you will, lingering in the air. Gemstone is in the building.
What?
Gemstone has said he has a statement he wants to make. He has something he wants to get off his chest. But I don't know what that is, and I usually know everything. And I know if I don't know, you don't know. And I've asked the powers that be. They don't have a clue. Why is he here?
I don't know, but we're going to find out after this tag team match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here for the second half of Scars and Stripes on RWC Battlegrounds. Jonathan Darwin here in Lumberton, North Carolina with Stephen Hensley. And we got the new owner for Ring Wars Carolina, Dex Carter. Steve, I'm interested to see what Dex Carter has to say. I'm hoping it's a raise for me, but that's a long shot. Could be talent acquisitions, could be anything.
Well, like a magic 8-ball, I'm here to tell you, your hopes of a raise, all signs are pointing to no.
Oh my, I kind of walked into that one. Wait a minute. I don't think we're going to be able to get the announcement off because that music is very familiar. That one being of James Anthony.
Whoa. Who's the little dude?
That would be Mr. Isaiah.
All right. I'm going to let this one go.
Wait a minute. James Anthony, the RWC Junior Heavyweight Champion. Mulatto out there with him, and I'm not sure what other title James has.
Hold on a second, Dex. Let me introduce myself. I am your Junior Heavyweight Champion of Ring Wars Carolina. I am, without a shadow of a doubt, the best wrestler in Ring Wars Carolina. And I know what you're going to announce, but you can't make this announcement without me. Because I have an announcement of my own after you make your announcement, so go ahead. Tell them again, please. So, we are going to have the Crazy 8 tournament coming up. You guys remember the Crazy 8 tournament the last time?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be able to do that again. And the guy that won that tournament in 2018, James Anthony, will be your host for the evening on September 24th. Right here in Lumberton, North Carolina. Thank you. Yes. Applause. Yes. Yes. You clap for greatness, stupid. Clap for greatness. Yes.
Fair game. John, you should clap. There you go. Put the hands together. There you go, big man.
Since you want to come out here and interrupt me, two of the people that are in that tournament are here tonight. And hold on. I think they're ready to come out and face you two tonight. Y'all want to see that?
What? Two men that will be in the Crazy 8 tournament? That could be anybody in AIWF.
Ladies and gentlemen,
oh yeah!
Are you ready? Let's go! And their opponents. First, it's the Ranger from North Carolina.
Raynor, ready to be
I hear you, James. I'll put this over here with me, away from the thief, Jonathan Darwin. We'll put this one right next to you. That's a beautiful title, sir.
Yeah!
I'll put this chain over here with that dude. John, don't you dare steal any of his stuff. I know you got sticky fingers.
I do not have sticky fingers.
I mean, it happens. You're poor. Most poor people have sticky fingers.
I do not. The man rising the charts here in Ring Wars, Carolina, Playboy Alex Bryant.
You know, John, as exciting as this contest is, let's remember, Victor Andrews was originally supposed to be in this match, but today he's in Florida handling some business. He's going to be here on August 6th, though.
I'll tell you, that's going to be interesting to see. I mean, that feud between Victor Andrews and Alex Bryant is very chronicle.
Does Child Services know that Hunter Raynor's still doing this?
What? No, come.
Really behind on their paperwork. I put that complaint in months ago.
There's nothing. The mom signed the waiver, and
His mom's irresponsible.
it is not. Miss Heather's an awesome lady.
I don't care how pretty she is. Beautiful women are often the devil.
No comment. Well, I tell you, James Anthony, he's really experienced tagging with Victor Andrews, his first generation. They've been on Ring of Honor television and Future of Honor, so it'll be interesting to see this combination between Anthony and Mulato X.
A lot of history in the ring. Hunter Raynor, a former RWC junior heavyweight champion and the longest reigning champion, believe it or not, at his young age.
Yeah.
And who did he lose that championship to, John?
Well, he lost it to James Anthony at the big Millstone Theater show.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
And Mulato X, one of the trainees at the RWC Academy. And think about this. 3 of the 4 men in this match are trainees at the RWC Academy. Mm-hmm. Alex Bryant, Hunter Raynor, and Mulato X.
You know who isn't a trainee, though? My man, James Anthony.
Well, James Anthony, he's been around the block or two.
Oh, he knows all the answers in that ring, my friend. All the answers. I see rookie, premier level athlete, and I think that's the X factor that's going to carry his team to victory.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if James Anthony can impart some of that knowledge on Mulato X, the rookie as you so called him. Side headlock applied now by Alex Bryant. You know, I think how far Alex Bryant has come. When I first started here in Ring Wars, Carolina, the young man was a ring announcer. Been in the Golden Opportunity Rumble. Had a good feud with Victor Andrews. Been in the championship picture a couple of times. Not in the best of situations now as Mulato X has that side headlock there. But look at the power of Bryant.
A lot of power, but a lot of resistance was he met with.
Oh,
just look at the way Mulato holds on with that side headlock. Bryant, though, finally sent him off the ropes, but Mulato X levels him with a shoulder block.
And like it was nothing. Alex Bryant with that arm drag. And a hip toss to follow it up. And a good scoop slam there as Alex goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Mulato X on the wrong corner, though. And looks like James Anthony's going to come in, the veteran of the team, as Alex Bryant calls for it. Alex Bryant going for the pin again. 1, 2. As Alex Bryant continues to slow the pace down, gets it over the corner, and gets to tag in his partner as we see Hunter Raynor in action for the first time this evening.
All right. And they got a hold of James Anthony, going to send him across the ring. Gets met with a drop kick by Alex Bryant. Hunter Raynor coming off the ropes. Big time splash by the big boy. And he's going to hook that leg. And a kick out by James Anthony. Not going to get him that early in the contest, but a wise move to stay on top of him. If nothing else, even in that moment, you want to make him spend the energy to get the kick out. Yeah. Easier said than done with a guy as big as Hunter Raynor on top of you.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of force that you're going to see there. And Anthony calling for the break, which he has the right to do because it's over into the corner now. And you see the boots being applied to Hunter Raynor. And Anthony, he knows what to stay on. Oh, that's a hard knife-edge chop by James Anthony.
Hunter Raynor, reversal of the Irish whip, pushes James Anthony across the ring, meets him with a back body drop, stays on top of him, meets him with a forearm to the back, turns him over, hook of the leg.
2, no.
Hunter's going to bring him back up to his feet.
And Anthony in no man's land now.
Tag into Bryant. Bryant comes in.
I tell you, I got to give Raynor and Bryant credit. Go for that pin again. 1, 2. And I tell you, Bryant and Raynor are really getting on the same page very quickly is what we're seeing here. James Anthony getting the beat down, but finally tagging back in his partner, Mulato X.
Yeah, he's not going to waste a moment out there. They gave him an opportunity. And James Anthony, again, a veteran in there, he's not going to miss an opportunity.
No, he is not. And he's here, James Anthony barking the orders as he knows. Oh, my God, using the ropes. Referee, oh, they're going to be careful. Potentially get disqualified there. I thought Mulato wasn't going to know to break.
Why wouldn't he know to break?
I mean, he was in the moment, though. And he got the closest to 4 that I've seen so far today in Ring Wars Carolina BattleGrounds.
I think he just likes choking the man.
Choking the man, bending that arm the wrong way on the ropes. And Mulato X now, knee, I think it's right across the larynx from my vantage point. Going for the pin again here. 2 count though.
Well, Mulato really laying it in there. And he might not be going in with a lot of force, but he is going in with a lot of precision with everything he's done so far. Bryant nails him with that big boot, though, when he walked in.
Yeah, but
Mulato
look at Anthony. Come on. Come on. What?
And Alex Bryant getting caught by the veteran. James Anthony pulls him outside the ring, runs into the ring apron, slams him down onto the mats on the outside. Again, that's very much like getting slammed on concrete. Not a thick mat as he rolls his opponent back into the ring. Mulato X with the grapevine of the leg.
Yeah, that whole distraction, unfortunately, the referee out of position as Mulato X and Hunter Raynor exchanged words. And James Anthony, he knew what he was doing because he knew the referee was not there. And a tag comes in. And James Anthony now, snapmare takeover. Oh, that signature drop kick of James Anthony going for that pin again too? No.
And such a simple looking maneuver, but you got to remember who's delivering it. It's James Anthony. That guy might not be the biggest guy in the ring, but he probably has more muscle mass than every guy out there, and certainly more wisdom with how he wields it. And when he drop kicks you in the back with his force, you got to remember that's about 500 pounds of force coming down on your back. It's not all about the weight, it's about the muscle and the momentum.
Yeah, and that does add a lot of extra pressure when you just go in with sheer power like that. James Anthony, oh my God, Raynor got knocked off the ring apron.
And Raynor, he's mad.
Well,
and he's going to try to get in, and Hunter Raynor, you should have known better, my friend.
I tell you what, the young hothead needs to learn to cool down a little bit.
He really does. Little guy needs a timeout, you might say.
Oh, come on. Enough juvenile jokes. But then again, who am I talking about, juveniles?
You know, if the social worker ever gets back to me, we might have 10 months to cool off.
Let's get back to calling this one. Whoa, wait a minute, look at Mulato. Shoving the ref. That's dangerous territory, Steve. You can get disqualified for that.
Well, he didn't get disqualified.
He didn't. He got lucky. Got seriously lucky. And Mulato X now with the front face lock. Look at that. Raynor, okay, I'll argue with you, Steve. Raynor did have his feet on that bottom rope. Would not been a legal tag.
Oh, he's desperate to get the tag. He wants to win this match. His partner, though, great suplex, though. Gets the guy up and over, but he's got to get back to his partner.
Wait a minute, Bryant go for a pin?
That's a mistake. He's not going to get it. He doesn't have enough strength to hold on to him.
Yeah, I got to agree with you on that one, Steve. The best strategy by Bryant may have been to roll over and get the tag to Raynor. But not what we have seen. James Anthony barking orders again, being the team captain that he is.
Well, James Anthony, undoubtedly the leader of his team, and Mulato X, very, very fortunate to have a partner like James Anthony, because in a situation like this, what's that do for your confidence going into the match? To have the most tenured member of the company as far as overall experience. I mean, James Anthony, he's been there, done that. Everywhere he goes, this guy, he's got a spotlight on him for a reason.
Yeah, he does. I mean, we've seen him lots of other places as well. Oh, what a kick there. Oh, getting the temper of Hunter Raynor flared up again. And you see Bryant trying to fight up and down, trying to get over there. I tell you what, he's closer to his corner than I think James Anthony would like.
Well, he got up to his feet coming off the ropes. James Anthony, though, one more time, that drop kick.
Oh, look at that, though.
And again, remember the kind of force a guy like James Anthony is going to hit that drop kick.
Yeah,
He nearly got it right there.
Yeah, 2 count, though. I tell you, this is smart by James Anthony now. If he's wise, he will keep Alex Bryant over in that corner. I tell you, Raynor's fully energetic on the outside. He's ready to be in this one. Well,
Hey, big boy, you might want to get on the other side of the ring ropes.
Well, I tell you, he's just encouraging his partner, Steve. I don't see no problems with that.
Well, you'll see the problem if they get the tag off. After the referee does his job, he won't be able to get in the ring. Should always be where you're supposed to be, waiting for the tag, legally.
And Mulato is, but I don't see him holding on to the tag rope. A couple of elbows there. Bryant coming off the ropes again, and he gets caught, and oh my God. Anthony going for the pin here. 1, 2. I tell you, Raynor was smart to try to come in and break that one up. That could have gone the wrong way really quick.
Absolutely, and James Anthony, hate to nitpick here, a failure to hook that leg there might have been the reason he didn't get that victory.
Absolutely. And now we're going to see Mulato X come back into this one. I tell you, Alex Bryant, I mean, he's showing some fortitude for as long as he stayed into this one.
Great flying double clothesline.
Can he get over to North Carolina zone?
Inches away.
Can he get Raynor?
All he's got to do is get the hand up.
Yeah, Raynor's foot's on the bottom rope. Keep those feet down, sir. And a tag brings in Raynor.
And Hunter Raynor coming in, levels him with a clothesline, levels Anthony, hits the back elbow, one more back elbow, going to go back to Mulato X, levels him with one more clothesline. Hunter Raynor going to pick him back up to his feet and send him into the corner.
Yeah, Raynor getting ready to fly in hard with a good splash.
Hunter Raynor running across the ring, turns around, nails another back elbow. Ton of authority on that one.
Yeah, and Raynor going over close to the ropes now. He wants to come in really fast and hard and get that cannonball off that he does.
And Hunter Raynor not letting off his opponent for a second. Lateral press over the leg.
No.
Nearly had him. Not for lack of trying.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Credit where it's due. Hunter Raynor with some excellent hustle out there.
Yeah, Hunter Raynor showing it as Alex Bryant is exhausted. Look at James Anthony. He's still down. Wait a minute, Mulato. Oh! Can he get it? Can he roll over and tag? Oh, no, he's trying to go for the pin. Wait a minute, Bryant! Seal the deal by Alex Bryant!
Well, Mulato got caught there. Bryant slow to get up to his feet, gets caught by James Anthony with that kick to the gut. Anthony going for a kick to Bryant. Bryant catches the foot, chews him off, catches him in a Uranagi position. James Anthony fighting out, though.
And trying to go up to go over again, and Anthony gets caught by Alex Bryant with that release suplex. It looks like a car crash. Alex Bryant still in there, but Anthony on the outside.
Well, right now it's very much anyone's game.
And that's what we're seeing now as Mulato X helps Raynor up with a handful of hair.
Well, he's got him in a full Nelson. Hunter Raynor, big boy, hard to get those fingers locked.
Yeah, I don't know if Mulato's got him in a relation.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. Roll over, going for that pin. 2, 3, that's all.
And Hunter Raynor with some unexpected agility, rolling him out of nowhere there.
And here's your winners of the match, the team of Hunter Raynor and Alex Bryant.
Well, Hunter.
You know, I know he's fast now. I know he's learning, but that wasn't something I expected from Hunter Raynor.
I tell you, he's learning new stuff every day.
He's certainly dedicated himself to wrestling. You know, if he did the same for his schoolwork, it might not be a question of whether or not he's allowed to participate out here.
Well,
I heard he's riding the D list.
he's not riding the D list. I mean, the man's an
I was
athlete.
being generous. I know it's an F, but I didn't
No.
want to embarrass him.
Oh, no, man. No way. He's playing football. Wait a minute.
Oh, Mulato X with a kick to the back of Alex Bryant. And James Anthony coming back in. He's got a steel chair,
Oh,
John.
no. Come on. Not like that. I mean, I know that Raynor's getting a shot at Anthony at the 24th anniversary show for that junior heavyweight championship.
And James Anthony absolutely waffling Hunter Raynor with that chair. Mulato X kicking Alex Bryant in the head.
Oh, my God. No. Come on. Going to that steel chair again.
You know, John, these guys may have lost the match, but this is how you win a war.
Oh, somebody needs to get out here and stop this one. This is absolute carnage.
And James Anthony, he's got that leg in the chair. If he jumps down on top of it, he could shatter this kid's leg.
Yeah, this could be all. Raynor may not be in that match at the anniversary show if he's not careful.
Well, the locker room, they sent all the refs out here to try to put a stop to this. James Anthony looking on, trying to decide if he can get a clear shot at him.
No, I don't think so. I think Anthony knows he can't get through the body of referees. And Anthony being escorted out now.
Irregardless, I believe the damage may have already been done to Hunter Raynor's leg.
Yeah, I don't know if Hunter Raynor's going to be 100% for that title match at the 24th anniversary show. And I'm getting word in the back right now that our new owner has signed Alex Bryant and Victor Andrews for a last man standing match that has been in the talks for months. Here are the fans and the jeers. Oh, here comes Dex. Dex Carter has had enough. Raynor, he's going to need medical attention in the back. Hard fought effort by these two young men.
Wow, we gonna show up. We can't know. Wow. RWC.
I told who I want to, don't worry.
He's from Fayetteville. I'm about to embarrass him.
Soon as I hit the stage, I'ma turn it up live, dominate to the top. Best believe I got the job. Hate on me all you want, but wait your turn to get in line. I'm back in Mad Action, send to see like a tsunami, watching competition fold like they were origami. Think I'm sitting on the bench, open up their eyes and watch me. I be dipped in dripping gold, but for anyone to stop, I got hit 'em from the top rope, crowd going crazy. Like components drop, like hydraulics in the bay. Turning up the heat like ovens at 350. Look you in the face.
It's Rip Cannon, baby!
Prior to the shit day, display everything I got, climbed the ladder to the top. I was born great, you were born to lose. You're a flop, gleaming brighter than a diamond. I'm electrifying pop. By the definition, you should be calling me Millie Rock. Come and step to the ropes, I'll show you who the best. In 3 seconds, have you begging for your breath. My training stay amazing, you should see it for yourself. I'm staying lazy, never sitting on the shelf. So if you ready to battle, I'm ready to start the flame. Would you hear that bell ring? I'm proving this not a game. We gon' drive the world insane. Coming hard with a cloud, leaving you haters in the corner.
came to see me, ladies and gentlemen. You came to see me, girl, lady. You know you did. You know you did, old woman.
What we about? We gonna we came to shoot wild. We gonna shoot wild. We came to shoot wild. We gonna shoot wild. We came to shoot wild. We gonna shoot wild. We came to shoot wild. We gonna
How y'all like that?
We came to shoot wild. We gonna shoot wild. We came to shoot wild. We gonna shoot wild. We came to shoot wild. It's Ring Wars, willing to drop, show up and show wow. Ring Wars, Ring Wars.
Give me the spotlight. This is my time. Diamond in the rough. You know it's showtime.
Let me Millie Rock. Gonna step to the ropes. I'll show you who the best. In 3 seconds, have you begging for your breath. My training stay amazing. You should see it for yourself. Not staying lazy, never sitting on the shelf. So if you're ready to battle, I'm ready to spark the flame. Would you hear that bell ring? I'm proving it's not a game. We gon' drive the world insane, coming hard with the clout, leaving you haters in the corner to pout. What we about? We gonna shoot wild. We came to shoot wild. We gonna shoot wild. We came to shoot wild. We gonna shoot wild. We came to shoot wild. We gonna shoot wild. We came to shoot wild. We gonna shoot wild. We came to shoot wild. We gonna shoot wild. We came to shoot wild. We gonna shoot wild.
And your top gun winner, Bryant.
This thing on? Hey, listen. To everybody out there, if you don't know, you're looking at the man that is representing RWC in the AIWF Top Gun Tournament Finals. And that man you see standing right there is my opponent in the finals. And it also is inside a steel cage. Now, I've never been one to do a lot of talking. Everybody in this arena knows when that music hits and I walk down that ramp, it's all business inside these folks. And I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't walk out here with a title, and a lot of times I get cheated. But you know what I do? I get back up and I keep fighting. That's exactly why James Anthony reached out to his buddy, Player, and brought him to this arena tonight. Because he knew he needed backup, because you're looking at RWC's Impact Player. So I tell you what, you got a little over a month to prepare. And you better be ready, because you've been doing a lot of talking. But when you lock horns with this bull right here, son, you better make sure you got him laced up tight. And that goes for anybody else standing in that locker room. Thank y'all, and I love y'all. Playboy, everybody, Playboy. We know what he's gonna bring back to this King Arena. We know RWC is #1, so we know what's coming back here.
This Saturday, August 6th, I make my debut at Ring Wars, Carolina. And I just figured I'd give y'all a little video about your boy Maurice Moss, just to give y'all a little bit of facts, because I understand Ring Wars, Carolina has a lot to offer. I understand that they have some of the best talent, but what I need y'all to understand is I'm some of the best talent. I'm not coming there just to wrestle y'all's best talent. I'm coming there to beat them. I'm coming there to win, because I'm some of the best talent. I'm not coming there to take part. I'm coming there to take over, because I am some of the best talent. I definitely ain't coming there for friends. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to have all my smiles, all my handshakes. I'm going to have all the respect in the world for those who deserve it. But when it comes to when I step into that square circle, it don't matter who across the ring for me. I don't care if you're the most loved, and you better hope you're not the most hated. It really don't matter, because either way, I'm going to run through you all the same until I reach the top of the mountain. And then I'm going to keep going, because there ain't no ceiling over me. On God.
Here tonight, G-B-B. Listen to Smash the Man podcast. The reason I listen to it because I'm an Anderson.
Hello everybody, this is Melina and you're watching Smash the Man podcast.
Hey, this is Real Heaven of Smash the Man podcast.
Look at that!
If you're looking for a wrestling podcast that covers the majors as well as the independents, look no further than the Smash the Mat podcast.
The very best in talk wrestling. Available on streaming platforms including YouTube and Apple Podcasts.
Also follow us on social media.
Smash the Mat.
RWC.
Coming to the ring first, from Boxing 99 by way of Fayetteville, North Carolina, at a weight of 300 broken records, accompanied to the ring by fellow Smash the Mat, Mr. Magnificent. This is G-Moniy!
It is main event time here in the King Arena. Jonathan Darwin, Stephen Hensley, and G-Moniy looking to become the RWC television champion, escorted to the ring by the former broadcast partner, Mr. Magnificent. G-Moniy, that Golden Opportunity Rumble winner. I mean, it would say something if G-Moniy was able to win this. I mean, he's still challenging. Still going to challenge Potter for that RWC Heavyweight Championship down in the future. I mean, he won that Golden Opportunity Rumble. And just recently, G-Moniy was on School of Morton. Good episode to watch.
I hate to nitpick. By that I mean I really don't. But it seems the referee has a little bias if he's going to put on a wrestler's headphones and dance with them before the match.
You know, I still don't know what's in that.
This is your fabulous RWC television champion from the Pink Trap House, weighing in at 170 pounds. This is
Kaydin Pierre, the current holder of the RWC Television Championship, defeating Rip Cannon at the Golden Opportunity Rumble for that title.
Kaydin Pierre, perfectly capable wrestler, and something you may forget about is that this guy is literally one championship away from becoming the first RWC Grand Slam champion.
Wow.
Don't sleep on that fact.
No.
It's a big, big bullet point.
And I won't sleep on the fact either that he's done a lot of stuff with EC3's The Narrative. This guy's in some people's radars. And I got to give credit where credit's due and tip the hat. This young man knows how to bring it when that bell rings. I mean, I may not like his flamboyance or his tactics, but I will show the man respect.
Why don't you like his flamboyance or his tactics?
a little bit of.
What's wrong with flamboyance?
There's nothing wrong with flamboyance, but I mean, it takes away from the match because rather than concentrating on getting a victory against your opponent, he would rather
You're
show
gonna
off.
sit out here in glad hand for everyone dancing around like a tomfool, and you're going to nitpick this guy because he wears flashy ring gear?
I'm not talking about flashy ring gear. I'm talking about wasting time in the match.
I don't see it. I really don't see it. I think you're being a hater.
I am.
You're a hater.
I am not a hater.
You sip haterade, you drink haterade, you're a hater.
I'm not a hater.
I bet you'd steal presents from all the Who's down in Whoville, too.
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute, Steve. Not on my notes. Is it on your notes about anything about gemstones?
It's not my notes, but it's on the prompter. It's in my ear. John, I don't think this is a situation where he asked. I think this man's the kind of guy that's going to do what he do.
This is not how this is going down. So, not one, but 2 Andersons have ransomed me for this show. Things come up when it's time to face the diamond gemstone. So, I think, in the best interest of RWC, which is also the best interest for Gemstone, since I have beaten G-Moniy, since I have beaten Kaydin Pierre, I feel that I need to put myself in this match and take one title that I have yet to get my hands on. So, this is a triple threat match, and
What?
I'll go ahead and tell you, Gemstone is winning.
Can he just do that? Can he just interject?
You want to go down there and tell him he can't? I'm not. I got to be honest, I'm kind of okay with it.
Well, I
think everyone in the ring should be okay with this. They're getting the opportunity to face the creme de la creme, the literal best in the sport of professional wrestling, Gemstone.
Well, I mean, Dex Carter
He's
didn't
the man
sign.
with a plan.
He is, but he didn't sign.
Gemstone is the man.
I mean,
na 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 na.
I know that. I know that
It's
song.
in the music.
Yes. But I mean, just to say,
I
hey,
thought I
I'm in
needed to
this
break
one.
it down with you. You seem confused about the way things are going. It's like I said when we heard that music and you said, I don't see it in my notes. Gemstone doesn't have to ask. He has but to dictate because he's the important one. You want to erase him from the card because without a guy like that, I'm sorry, my friend, you don't have a card. There is no show without the show.
I was really looking forward to these two going one-on-one. Now G-Moniy and Kaydin Pierre have to deal with this X Factor Gemstone, which was absolutely unnecessary. Everybody's Kaydin Pierre. All right, so if you're G-Moniy and Kaydin Pierre, do you try to work together to get Gemstone out of this one and get back to what the originally planned match was?
I don't know if there is a work together in a situation like this. Granted, you will see some tandem offense, but it's only ever going to be for a moment because it's not like you could both win the match. Only one of you can win the match.
Look at the smug look on Kaydin Pierre's face. Is he not aware that he does not have to be involved in the decision and he could still lose the championship?
Well, you can't let that get in his head right now. You let that get in your head, you're going to make all kinds of mistakes. Fortunately for him, he seems absolutely oblivious to the fact that he is in some legitimate danger. But he didn't seem to be oblivious to the slap that was getting ready to happen. And Kaydin Pierre, against all odds, this is actually a working strategy for him.
Yeah, divide and conquer. Oh, pie face in the other two
All right,
opponents.
Kaydin, get out of the ring, bud. Get out of the ring.
Okay, you talk about that.
The first strategy was the right strategy. Let them hurt each other. Sit in the background.
Kaydin claiming that he had the plan all along, but I got to call it like it is. I think he's acting a little cowardly, staying on the outside as we see G-Money now and back body drops Gemstone.
You know what, John? You say a lot of things like a loser. If I was. That's what losers do. They talk about what they would do if they were in a contest because they aren't in a contest. Here's the fact. You could want him in there the whole time. You could want him to fight the whole time. You can say this and that about a heart of a champion, but all he really needs is one hit. Let them beat each other up. Just make sure you're the one that gets the pinfall.
Yeah, Kaydin Pierre knowing that with a bicycle kick now. Taking Gemstone down as G-Money nurses.
That's what I'm talking about. Do what you do, baby.
You see Kaydin Pierre now. Oh, a little bit of tap dancing there. Straight to the spinal column of Gemstone. But, okay, so that's the flamboyance I'm talking about. You get caught.
Duck of the clothesline. Kaydin Pierre turns around, gets met with a shoulder block. G-Money, a lot of force behind that.
Yeah, G-Money calling it. G-Money getting ready to come off the ropes. Kaydin downtown. Leapfrog, but gets caught and doing an atomic drop.
Inverted.
And G-Money rocking and rolling here with that neck breaker. Going for the pin. No.
And unfortunately for him, 3 men in the contest means there's a third guy waiting every time you go for a pinfall. If he isn't out cold, out flat on his back, or far away, you're probably not going to get the pinfall.
Yeah, I would have to concur with that statement, Steve, as Gemstone takes G-Money down with the suplex.
You know, it's a rare situation in wrestling, but this really is a situation where you can go for a pinfall too quickly. You can go for that hook of the leg too quickly, because when you go on your original instincts, your base instincts for a traditional wrestling match, it negates the fact that third man is still out there.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, you really want to toss your opponent to the outside and have it just be that one-on-one and then try to go for the pinfall. And I don't know if any of them are going to imply that strategy in this contest. And now we're seeing a little bit of work there by Pierre and Stone with that double hip toss to G-Money. Look at Kaydin.
Okay, Kaydin, not the smartest choice.
No, and look, is Kaydin going to try to go for a pin or? I don't get this. Oh my God, the air with that leg drop.
I mean, it may seem like he's doing things slow, but again, what did we say a minute ago?
Yeah.
You can't go for that pinfall too quickly because Gemstone's just going to hit you in the head, so what's his choice there?
Oh!
Leg drop.
All that weight coming down. What a splash!
And you see Gemstone not quick for the pinfall attempt either because, again, Kaydin waiting right there.
No, go away, come on. That's, you know that Gemstone's going to kick you off, Kaydin. Kaydin Pierre coming off the ropes now, and oh my, what a split right down the, oh, and see, that's the thing. Kaydin Pierre not implementing what you said. Work on both men, then go for the pin.
Right now, these two guys, Gemstone and Kaydin Pierre, kind of acting like there's an unspoken truce here. Although I have to say, I think Gemstone's treating Pierre with a little bit of neglect. I feel like maybe he thinks his power makes Kaydin not a threat in this match. I think Kaydin, well, he thinks that he can just wait for the opportunity, and Gemstone's not going to be the threat. But I mean, honest to God, which one of these men do you want fresh when you're trying to get a pinfall?
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. I mean, Kaydin Pierre's taking the least of the punishment in this triple threat match that we're seeing now.
And let's not forget G-Money here. Like, these guys, they could be putting him away. They could firmly take him out of this contest and make it a 2-on-2. But they are not focused.
For now. Okay, so I think they might finally be getting on the same page to take G-Money out. As we see now, wait a minute, Kaydin, oh my, doing a little bit of tap dancing there, straight on the chest and neck of G-Money. I don't agree with Kaydin at all. Why jaw jack with the guy that you're trying to get to help you take out G-Money?
I mean, at the end of the day, he's not your friend, he's not your partner, he's the other guy trying to win the match.
Yeah, but
and like you said, he doesn't have to be involved to lose everything.
I know. G-Money fighting some way. Oh, but that kick by Gemstone stops everything. And Gemstone now
really leaning into G-Money there with all of his weight on top of him, choking him.
Look at Kaydin. Oh!
And it's easy to forget like how big a boy G-Moniy is when he's out there next to Gemstone. He makes lots of mortal men look small. But G-Moniy, he's a big guy. He's got a lot of muscle on him. You take away his oxygen, pinfall attempt to no avail. That's really, really not just going to slow him down. It's going to basically make him an anchor in the ocean.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that takes a lot of energy out of G-Moniy at that point.
Make muscle work against muscle.
Look at Kaydin Pierre. I mean, he thinks he's superior with that soap opera slap he did just a couple minutes ago on the outside. And Kaydin Pierre trying to go to work on G-Moniy as Gemstone now continues his offense on the other challenger for this television championship. And G-Moniy kicking now away. Shoulder rams applied. But look,
G-Moniy finally gained some offense in this one, but he's very, very slow with it. And that's really what we've been seeing today, is he's the guy that's been taken apart. He's the guy that's been focused on for whatever reason. He's the guy that the other two men in this contest are focusing on as the superior threat.
And that's what we're seeing now as Kaydin Pierre comes in and, oh! What a slap there. Snapmare takeover by the champion.
Kaydin Pierre going across the ring, measuring him.
Oh my.
Nails a leaping meteor to the face there.
Going for that pin though. But look at that. And see, Kaydin Pierre, again, I don't think he's aware that Gemstone is that fresh. When Kaydin's trying to pin Gemstone.
Gemstone dragging G-Moniy back up to his feet.
Kaydin Pierre now getting ready to go for that big shot. Oh, wait a minute, gets caught.
Gets turned into Gemstone. Gemstone throws him back at G-Moniy.
Oh, gets a kick off by Kaydin, another one.
And Kaydin fighting for everything he's worth out there. He knows a trouble situation when he sees it. G-Moniy, though, runs in, kick to the gut, front face lock, suplexes him over.
And if G-Moniy has any energy, roll over now. But G doesn't.
I mean, really, though, to what avail would that be? Who's 2 feet away?
But it's Gemstone fully cognizant of where he's at.
Lord, of course he is. We've seen him in battles before, John. He didn't get hit in the head with
going
an
for that
anvil.
pin. 1, 2.
Nah, Gemstone's a destroyer. That dude is a world breaker out there. You're not going to see him not in the moment when the pinfall happens. He'll either be getting that pinfall or he'll be getting ready for scorched earth after the fact. He didn't come out here today to lose.
No,
not in a match he dictated the circumstance of.
And changed the whole composition of the match just by his entering this bout. Oh! Gemstone with that knife edge chop, busting the capillaries in the pectoral region. Can we see Gemstone now continue to work away on G-Moniy? And look at this. Good strategy by Gemstone. Separate your opponents and work on them back and forth.
And this is what we were talking about. This is what it comes down to sooner or later. You have to incapacitate one man, and then you have to dominate the other man. If you want to get a pinfall, if you want to get a submission. It's not taking one man out. It's not taking one man down. Pinfall attempt. It's taking both of them out.
And G-Moniy waving it off like he can find it. But look at Kaydin Pierre. Kaydin Pierre is exhausted from the beating he just took from Gemstone. Gemstone signaling this is all. Measuring and setting up for that potential gem spike on G-Moniy.
Well, he's got both of them scouted right now. Take your pick.
Oh, what a gem spike! And I tell you, Kaydin Pierre going over.
Well, Kaydin Pierre just got split in half. He's out of contention for the moment. But on the other side, you got G-Moniy, and Gemstone needs to stop him, but G-Moniy running in with that shoulder block. Going to come after him again. Gemstone ducking the clothesline. He comes off the ropes.
And G-Moniy hitting him with the remix.
Planted him flat on his back. Hooks the leg.
Best opportunity of the night. 2. No! Oh, my God. I thought we were going to have a new champion.
And nearly topping the colossus that is Gemstone. G-Moniy feeling himself right now in this moment, but he cannot let up. Momentum's on your side. It's only going to last so long.
G going for it again. Wait a minute, Kaydin Pierre.
Well, Kaydin not taking his eye off the prize. Plants him in face first. Rolls G-Money to the outside, going for a pinfall.
Wait a minute, what? 1, 2. Oh, using the ropes.
He stole it. He pinned Gemstone. He pinned Gemstone.
Here's your winner of the match, and still your WC television champion, Kaydin Pierre.
Well, Kaydin Pierre using those ropes as leverage. I think he made an enemy in Gemstone, though.
Oh, you were absolutely right. I did not expect that for a moment. Not like that. Not out of nowhere. Not Gemstone.
No. Kaydin Pierre has angered the wrong man. Mark my words, Steve, there will be repercussions at that one.
That may be the case, but you cannot be a winner if you don't defeat the right man. Whether he's the wrong man to make angry, he's the right man to pin.
And celebrating the night away now, Kaydin Pierre.
Congratulations to you. Your lifespan may be shorter, but you have made an indelible mark today, young man.
Yeah, for Stephen Hensley, this is the voice of tradition, Jonathan Darwin, saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time with Ring Wars Carolina BattleGrounds.
This is Jonathan Darwin here with the new owner of Ring Wars Carolina, Dex Carter. Mr. Carter, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yourself.
Yeah, I hear you got a lot of big things in store. Can we get like maybe a couple of sneak peeks or previews?
No, that's not what we're talking about right now. No. Did you see what happened out there? I was cheated. First, I was supposed to go against an Anderson. I don't care which one. None of them show up. I'm supposed to win the television title. That was my title to win. And this happened. You got to fix this. I told you, I am the diamond. I'm the man in this company. I am your star.
Let me stop you right there. Because this is my company now.